Welcome, I am Public Enemy Numero Uno, and thank you so much for watching this. Today I want to talk about building simple NPCs. This is the 6th part in a series where I make NPCs of a variety of challenge ratings. In part 6, the 6 bandits are changed into ruffians, muggers and street-side bullies that focus on wielding 2 weapons. This video will only cover the difference between the two. If anything seems unexplained, please check the previous videos. All the NPCs in this video can be found on my Patreon page, but only the bandit stats are available for free. Just go there and download the PNG files. Starting out, the CR-1/8 bandit becomes a CR-1/8 street tough, the back alley thug looking for an easy score. Its main abilities are strength and dexterity, leaning into the quick but brawny build, but its constitution is penalized, emphasizing its quick, aggressive methods but inability to stay in a fight. It gains the athletics and intimidation skills at this early level to physically and socially assail its victims, and it gains the pin action, a grapple action that uses a weapon to grapple a target creature, and the street tough gains advantage on attack rolls against the target. A quick action to grab an unsuspecting creature from a darkened alleyway. The CR-1/4 looter is changed to the CR-1/2 mugger, the urban terror of common folk who takes any opportunity that presents itself. The mugger is offered the unique feature of multi-attack 2-weapon. If the mugger has a weapon in each hand, then it makes 2 melee weapon attacks. Paired with pin, this brigand will make mincemeat of any who don't hand over their valuables. The CR-2 Raider is changed into the CR-3 Ruffian, the ruthless predator of street gangs and bandit hordes. It gains a strength saving throw for its brutal nature and the insight skill to measure up its victim's worth. The multi-attack feature is now a common one, but with the addition of 2-weapon fighting. The Ruffian's experience with dual-wielding weapons grants it the dual wielder. Yes, misspelled because I am a terrible speller. I'll probably fix it eventually. Anyways, while using 2 weapons, it gains +1 to its AC, and whenever it makes an attack of opportunity, it makes 2 melee weapon attacks. A better version of the dual wielder feat, this brigand can easily jump into the fray of battle, preferring melee combat and a chance to pin a new victim. The CR-5 Marauder is changed into the CR-6 protagonist, the hired thugs of the politically affluent, paid to publicly assault and maim adversaries for sharp lessons or intrigue. The protagonist gains the perception skill to locate any valuables on its victim's person, and now can replace one of its attacks with the use of pin. Grabbing and slashing in the same turn has never looked better. The CR-9 Pillager is turned into the CR-11 Scourge, a terrible brigand that turns its love of slashing into something of an art. It gains the unique action Whirling Dervish, spinning about with its blades and outstretched arms. Each creature within 5 feet of the Scourge must make a dexterity saving throw or take 8d8 slashing damage, or half as much on a success. This frolicking nightmare wants nothing more than to be completely surrounded. Finally, the CR-13 Ravager becomes the CR-14 Tormentor. The sounds of a suffering victim are but music to this maniac. It can now replace one of its weapon attacks with the use of Whirling Dervish, but cannot be used alongside pin. Either one or the other, not both. Jumping into a packed crowd to create maximum hysteria is but a simple specialty to the Tormentor. Ruffians are bullies that thrive on wielding power over the lives of weak creatures. Their use of sheer damage over anything protective can make for a sharp encounter. The humdrum day in the life of an adventurer can be overturned by shocking the players with near senseless brutality. Next video, I will turn the bandits into the mafia, organized brigands that rely on teamwork and collaborative methods to get a job done. Just a reminder that all these NPCs can be found on my Patreon page, but only the bandits are free. With that, if you like what you saw, please give a thumbs up and consider subscribing. If you'd like to support me, I do have a Patreon page that is in the video's description. Please comment down below as I would love to hear more ideas or criticisms. Thank you again for watching my video and have an enjoyable day.